Howdy folks, Thanksgiving was just last week as I record this, and as you might recall, I had a banana daiquiri on the menu. Well, it turned out to be surprisingly popular. People really seem to enjoy it. I think I might have made the best banana daiquiri in the world. Okay, so why is it so good? I think it comes down to complexity. Now, this drink doesn't get all its complexity from having a bunch of different rums in it, like, say, a Tiki drink might do. In fact, it only has one rum and only an ounce of it. I'm using Hamilton 86 Guyana rum. It's delicious. A nice, dark, rich, flavorful rum. And of course, you could use another rum if you needed to, but I really recommend this bottle. It is awesome. Some extra complexity comes from using 2 banana liqueurs. I'm using Combier Banane and the banana bunch liqueur that we learned about from Garrett Richards' Tropical Standard. You should go back and watch the banana liqueur showdown video that I did a while back. We tested out a bunch of banana liqueurs. Pretty good. Now, the thing about the banana bunch is it's a little bit higher proof, so it is gonna, add a little punch to the drink. Now, I'm also putting in a 1/4 ounce of Ramazzotti just for that extra richness, extra dark feeling, a little bit of complexity of that sort of cola flavor. Delicious. You could, of course, substitute something like a Verna or even Angostura Amaro. Do what you want. There's no rules. Now, this drink also gets lime juice, of course, a little sugar, some Tiki bitters, but I think what really kicks it up a notch is 6 drops of absinthe. This is a trick from Tiki World. You'll see it come up occasionally in drinks like the Jet Pilot. Now, it should just add a little licoricey aftertaste without being too overwhelming. I've done this before in other drinks. It's a really good trick. I'm just gonna whip shake this with some pearl ice because we don't want to dilute it overly much. And then we'll serve it on more pearl ice. Now I'm making this ice with these little tiny ice cube trays that I got at the thrift store. I love them. Now I'm putting an Amarena cherry in this because that's fun and they're delicious, but I bought a couple other bottles of cherries just to see if there's a difference between different brands of cherries. If that's something that interests you, put a comment down below. Maybe we can do a cherry taste-off later. Let's mix it up. All right, we did it. We made our amazing banana daiquiri. Let's give it a taste. It's not too sweet. On paper, it seems like this would be too sweet. It's got a lot of different sweetening agents in there, but it isn't. It's sharp. The lime really cuts through, and I think also the absinthe just, as well as giving sort of a nice, slightly licoricey aftertaste, it also just adds a little bit of zing to it. Gives it just a little bit of kick that makes it seem like it's higher proof than it is. The banana flavor really comes through. And like that, just a little bit of extra richness from the Ramazzotti. This thing is just really tasty. Yeah, delicious, nice, well balanced, just really enjoyable. And like I said before, not a ton of alcohol in this overall, so like you know, you could enjoy a few of these. By the way, next time you're doing something with a pineapple, pull out the little fronds out and just stick them in the freezer till you want them. I just pulled these out of the freezer right now. They've been in there quite a while, and you know, they look spectacular and they're perfectly fine. Although obviously not critical to the drink, they do, you know, they give it a nice tropical flair. Now, I would definitely call this a tropical drink and not a tiki drink. Somehow just like not having a bunch of rums and only having lime juice in it makes me just think it's not really tiki exactly, but I'd call it tropical, though I don't really want to get into a whole debate about it. Let me just say also, you could use a different rum in this. If you wanted a higher proof drink, if you wanted a higher proof rum, you could definitely do that. You could use some OFTD, or you could split the rums. You could do Smith & Cross maybe would be a nice dark rum, a nice heavy, you know, heavy English rum that was higher proof would probably still work fine. Also, if you don't want to make banana bunch, you could just use one banana liqueur. I don't think it would be as good, but you know, it would still be fine. Or you could even supplement with banana syrup instead. I do have a video on how to make banana syrup if you're curious about that. Yeah, because I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to give you some good ideas. So yeah, hopefully that was entertaining and or informative. If you have any comments, put them down below in the comments. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.